while we're getting pampered. Oh, to be a girl. We'll just see what happens. That is a miracle. Hey, we get married in 24 hours. Oh.
And in February, we're getting married.
Hi friends, how are you? Welcome back to the channel for a special vlog. It is Thursday. The wedding is Saturday. So it is time for all of the pampering and rehearsal dinner. That's what's gonna be in this vlog. Mom and Dad got into town yesterday. They're staying here. Yesterday I didn't vlog, but Anna and Kayleese took me out on a girls' day, which was so much fun. We went to my favorite restaurant, Juno Jolie, and we went to a hotel spa and hung out in the hot tubs. It was honestly my dream day. Dad and Jordy are downstairs cooking breakfast, so if you can hear them, that's what's going on. But today, we're actually about to leave in 5 minutes to drive into San Diego. Me, Mom are gonna meet Marjorie, mother-in-law, sister-in-law, and niece-in-law, I guess you can call her, who's gonna be our flower girl. We're all gonna get our nails done together and then get lunch, which is so sweet. And tonight I have a spray tan appointment and I think our cake is arriving in the mail today, so I might try to decorate our cake because I ordered a birthday cake from Milk Bar, so it's fun funny flavor, so I want to put white frosting on the outside of it. That's today. Tomorrow is going to set up the chapel in the morning, going to get my hair done, and then rehearsal dinner. I still haven't exactly decided what I'm doing for my nails. I think that the vibe I want to do is kind of French tip, little bit of chrome pearlescent, as long as it's not too shiny. The thing that I really want, really want is doing a line drawing of a sailboat in blue on one nail. So it can be my something blue, but I don't know if that's too out there, risky. I'm not sure if I'll go through with it. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. We're going to a really cute spot called Leo by Liv. It's right next to a holy matcha. So matcha and mayonnaise. It's kind of perfect. And then this is my kind of white beige situation of an outfit. I think these pants are getting to the point of being non-salvageable with random stains all over them. I'm gonna see if maybe Carolyn has any ideas because it's just, they come out of the wash with random stains on it. I think it might be our new washing machine. I'm wearing them anyways because they're comfy and I can pull them up for a pedicure. So Jordy's making me some breakfast, so I'm gonna quickly eat and then we'll hit the road. We'll go into San Diego and we'll hang out with the girls. Ah! The boys, Jordy and Dad, are just gonna be doing manual labor while we're getting pampered. Oh, to be a girl. We have moved from manicure to pedicure, and I was telling her she replicated the Pinterest photo exactly. That's so perfect. I think the key, I'm realizing, to a good French tip is to not use a white wipe. Yeah. Let's use a cream, because it looks way more natural. It's not focusing, there we go. I love it. There's a ton of groomsmen and brother-in-laws and stuff at the house, and I'm walking around with just a sweatshirt on, and I'm I'll be back soon, sticky and gross. But it's actually cute because Jordy's friend, who's a videographer, he's filming a little documentary all about this album and me and Jordy's relationship, because this whole next album is about our relationship, and they're the most important thing, or obviously a very pivotal part, is getting wedding content. So he was over interviewing Jordy about the wedding and his thoughts, and I was in a different room, but I could kind of hear what they were saying, and Jordy was telling sweet stories about meeting me and stuff. I was pushing my ear against the wall. But it is spray tan time, and Mom's just here for moral support. I was you can come if you want to just sit while I'm naked for 30 minutes. Totally up to you. Sweet. Let's do it. Opening a present from Papa Janse.
Oh wow, this is awesome.
Yeah. Is it the specs of the guitar?
Yeah. Oh, that's so special. Yep.
I got it all professionally framed. That's so sweet.
I'll hang this right next to the guitar on the wall in the studio. That's gonna be awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Thanks, guys. Yeah.
A little first dance rehearsal situation.
What are pizza needs?
See how this goes.
You know.
I wanna be rich and memories, not money. Our love is our inheritance, our inheritance.
we're all just hanging out at the house practicing. All the siblings in the Cersei family have a tradition of singing each other's first dance songs. So Liam and Mallory, as you just heard, are singing mine and Jordy's first dance, and then George is singing the mother-son dance, which is really special. I'm about to have to shower off soon. We're just ordering pizza and hanging out. My question is, as my something blue, I think I mentioned I ordered these like ocean nail stickers. There's this one tiny, tiny, tiny shell. You see that tiny blue one? Do I put that there on that one nail as like something kind of fun, funky blue? I literally can take it off. Let's practice with the huge one. I'll save the small one and the 2 medium ones, but just so you can see, like this, but be like a third of the size. That's my something blue, but picture it tiny. You know? I don't know, maybe a little bit lower. And it just comes right off. She says, as she can't get it off. I don't know, just thinking about it. That's something to figure out. Also, speaking of ordering, I ordered these on Amazon. I ordered a set on Amazon that I'll probably change into after I shower. Let me show you, it's so cute.
Hello.
Yeah?
I love you.
I love you.
Are you ready? Can I come in?
Yeah, I'm just showing the vlog some things. Look at how cute this is with the little white fringe at the bottom and then the matching little pants. I got it for occasions like this where I'll need to shower and then be comfy, be around family, and need to be like modest. And it's such a good material. Wait, you want to give your vote on something really quick?
Yeah.
You see this tiny little blue shell?
Yeah.
Do I wear that on this nail as my something blue?
Sure.
You don't like it?
Yeah, cool.
Like that?
You gotta have something blue.
Yeah, you have to have something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue.
Wow.
But I have something new. Maybe something blue. I have Mimi's pearls, but I'm gonna wear that for probably the rehearsal dinner because they're a little bold. I'm gonna wear those as my something old and borrowed. Well, no, she gave it to me, but that'll be rehearsal dinner. Okay, anyways, those are my thoughts. We'll see what I end up deciding. We're all loading the car. These are all the house things that are staying. These are all the chapel things that are going. This is another random thing I found. Of course, the wedding surfboard is gonna go in the car. The most important part. What do you think this is gonna be for? Would you be shocked if I told you the father-daughter dance?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Good morning, it's Friday. Hey, we get married in 24 hours. Wow. That's crazy. Everybody keeps calling it Christmas Eve. So yesterday all the family's like, it's Christmas Eve. And then this morning Jordy woke up and was like, it's Christmas Eve. And then my mom just texted me, happy Christmas Eve. Today, the plan is go to the chapel, load all the boxes. All the boys loaded the car last night. And then I have the hair appointment. Jacqueline, Mark, and my cousin Gracie all fly in this morning. So I need to set up all their bedrooms. Then they're gonna just Uber and meet us at the chapel, which is pretty great. Something that we're figuring out, we had a cake gifted to us, which is super sweet because I did like a TikTok idea about this cake and it got like over 1 million views. And so the brand was like, let me send you one. They sent it, it arrived, they accidentally sent the gluten one. And they were like, oh my gosh, we're so sorry, we're gonna overnight one to you. But all the storms, it was supposed to get here yesterday and now the shipping has changed. And for some reason the delivery says to Riverside instead of Oceanside. So now we're like, there's a pretty good chance we're gonna have to find a backup cake, a backup gluten-free cake the day before the wedding. Don't know how possible that is, but we just put Mallory on it. She's Queen Google. Like, she's so good at researching things and has a great palate. So she's gonna make a very informed decision. So that's that. Oh, should we check the weather together? Yeah. Baby, I think we are in the clear. I think there's no more rain. Tomorrow, not even a cloud. That is a miracle. So all in all, good things. Just figuring out a cake. If there's no cake, it's fine because the cake wasn't meant to really feed everybody anyways because we were doing donuts. I just love a good cake cutting moment and photo. We'll just see what happens. Excited to go to the chapel, see all the wedding planning crew. Oh, there's leftover dark color on this brush. That's okay. And get things kind of underway. And glad that it's not going to rain on my hair today if I'm going to get my hair blown out, which is also a win.
So this is, I tried to make all the furniture like to scale as much as I could.
Wow.
But so this is going to be this area right here. So my thought is that we're gonna have like 3 tables here for the cocktail hour,
Love
and that's
that.
gonna have the sushi
Okay.
and all the charcuterie stuff.
Love that.
And then I might put some drinks out here if there's extra space, because the rest of them are obviously going to be inside.
For sure.
And then we're going to have some standing tables around here. So
Okay.
there's going to be 1 here, 2 here, and then 3 over there.
Love that.
And then these tables here are going to be the 8-foot standing
perfect.
tables. So
Yeah.
it's all just going to be like standing space.
Love that.
Obviously, these are going to move. I think we're just going to use all this lounge furniture.
I
in the
love
back.
this furniture.
I think we're just going
Yeah.
to use it in the back to try and make it cute.
We love free furniture.
Yes, love
Okay.
free furniture.
And these too.
Yeah, so we're going to take all of it.
Amazing.
The florist is coming at noon.
I haven't seen it so empty in here ever.
I know. The florist
Wow.
is coming at noon to wrap all these.
So exciting. We're gonna do greenery along those.
And then the rental company is coming, and we're gonna have just the chairs in here. We might have some standing tables in the back in case people kind of trickle in and it gives them a place to stand so they're not just being awkward.
Love that.
So we might have a few of the tables in here. And then the rest of the stuff that's not being moved to the front is going to be delivered to the back.
Love that.
And then I also
Taco truck.
I have the backdrop in my car,
Yay.
which I need to steam today and
Okay.
set it up.
Yes.
First time I came here, I was
Yes.
terrified about the space.
I know, like
So-
even like this wall is cute. We did because
Yeah.
there was a trailer parked here, so we couldn't see. There's
Oh
heat
my
lamps.
goodness, It's perfect.
There's heat lamps. They have the lights hung. That's all awesome.
This is so much better.
It's
I'm so happy.
beautiful. There's so much space for activities.
Oh,
We can invite 100 more people.
my
Last minute. I'm gonna show y'all where we're doing our mocktail hour. We're carrying all of our drinks to this. Our church has a coffee shop, which is kind of perfect, and we're gonna use it as like a bar setup for drinks to get people out of here while we flip the room. And it is this. Isn't that a perfect little bar setup?
I love it.
This is gonna be for mocktail hour. This in the front lawn.
So fun.
Isn't it cute? There's all the books back here, and then this like whole bar top. Honestly, if we could have a barista make real coffees. I should have thought about that.
Oh my
That would
gosh.
have been really fun.
There might be a time.
Going underground. This is where youth is normally, and it's gonna be kind of our like holding / groomsmen getting ready. Look, isn't that cute? Well, it did start raining, which is a bit of a bummer, but we got signs being set up. We got family hanging out with coffee, more signs being built, and chairs coming in, which is looking awesome. We weren't really needed for that much more at the chapel because there's like the rental company sets up the rentals and things like that. So we came to Necessity Coffee. If you're ever in Encinitas, this is one of the cutest spots ever. It's right next to a pottery studio that's also so cute. Grabbing a little coffee with the whole crew before they go to lunch, and Mom and I go to the hair appointment. Here they are. There they come, and yeah. This spot has like really interesting. I just got a moonlight fog, which is like a green tea latte, different from matcha, with all sorts of weird sage and herbs and stuff in it. So excited to try it. Hey, cheers, everybody. Cheers. Cheers. And also, Gang's looking.
Oh, I just wanna lay with you forever. Oh, I just wanna love you in the way that you thought you'd never have it. Oh, I just feel it all when we're together. Oh, I just feel it all in the ways that I thought I'd never have it. And in February, we're getting married. Oh, in February, we're getting married.
Wrapped up the rehearsal, and what are we off to?
First dinner.
Woo! We're gonna have Cajun food. We got gumbo, jambalaya pasta, beignets,
Gumbo, jumbo, bumbo,
lambo,
wumbo.
wumbo,
He, she, wumbo. It's reference.
Oh, okay, I don't know this reference. Yeah, I don't know if we've talked about this before in the vlog, but Jordy was raised in New Orleans, and my mom's whole side of the family's from New Orleans. So, kind of a nice little, like, joint family
Cajun
homage.
celebration.
And then Marjorie's making me specialty gluten-free. Oh, our wedding cake officially is not getting here till Monday, so Marjorie's also making us a wedding cake.
Thanks,
Thank
Marjorie.
you, Mama Cersei, for really pulling through.
So I was always taught to be humble growing up, but this one time I'm throwing that out the window. I'm not going to be humble because I got to say I'm the one responsible.
Yeah, I knew you were going there.
For these two lovebirds. So Matt Carney was playing at ACL in Austin, and I got some tickets to it, just me and Carolyn. And so we said, hey, Michel, do you want to go see Matt Carney? And she was kind of almost going like, who's he? But she said, sure, I'll go. And she saw some other friends there.
Yeah.
And so she was going, well, what are y'all doing here? And did they say they were there to see this guy named Jordy Cersei? Yeah. And she was going, Jordy Cersei, who's that? So anyway, we go sit down. He was a lot of fun on the stage. I don't even know if she even heard half his music. She was just kind of going, he's just really cute and funny. Correct me if I'm wrong, you went on his Instagram deal and you messaged him.
I left a comment.
A comment.
Dangle the bag.
And Mom tried to talk me out of it because she was like, you would leave a comment on a boy's Instagram? I said, crushed it, especially considering the food poisoning.
Chris kind of took all the credit for them meeting at the Matt Carney show, but actually I was the one that got Jordy and Jake to eat pad thai. So I didn't play drums.
One of your dream venues.
That's okay, we'll come back to it. But if I was playing drums, everyone would have been too impressed with my drums. It could have been me and Michel.
A really cute memory I have is of Jordy texting me right after he had his first date. It was like a long date with Michel. And he said, I knew he was in Austin, and he said, like, oh, well, I met a girl, it's kind of sweet. Well, no, and so I'm asking, we're talking a little bit back and forth, and I said, well, does she like your music? And he said, well, I think she just likes me. And that's just been, that was just the sweetest comment, and I mean, I knew what he meant, that she really saw him and loved him for this person who he was, and of course, I'm sure she likes his music too, right?
Music rocks.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not as much of a public speaker as a sponge, so I wrote something down. Okay, so when Michel first told me about Jordy, I gotta admit I was a little bit skeptical. To be fair, what she told me is that she messaged a singer on Instagram, didn't like to wear shoes, and lived in a van. And meeting him for the first time, I was so wrong to be skeptical. Jordy is truly the nicest and most easygoing guy I've ever met. Thank you for treating Michel so well. I'm so excited to have you join the family and to have you as a brother-in-law.
He had this crazy glow about him that made me think he was on some kind of new drug. And it hasn't gone away.
Yeah.
Jordy's done so many cool things. He's gotten to go on tour with, heroes. He's gotten to do songs for a living, which was like what we were told as children is like, this is the thing that could happen, but probably won't happen, but it could. And Jordy's like, it's happening. And that didn't create the same glow that he has right now. And he is so happy with you.
Jordy is happier than I've ever seen him. Like, just everyone knows this. I've seen Jordy in a lot of phases, and just every time I see him now, he's happy.
I've never had the feeling of seeing a friend of mine meet somebody and day one I was like, it's done. You did it. You're getting married to this one. I literally think I said that
You did.
First day. I was like, that's the one. So
I've seen walls just be shattered around Michel and boundaries just be set in a healthy way, in a good way, and just the relationship that you two have is so beautiful and inspiring.
I knew immediately that he was the one for her. It was just so incredible to see them interact and to see the way you treat her and with the attentiveness and gentleness and kindness. And Michel is the best person I know, and she deserves only the best. And so I'm really grateful. I thank God every single day that she is with the person that she deserves to be with. And thank you for being that for my best friend.
Just such a good role model and person to all of us, while also being just like extremely funny and cool. Our beliefs are so different and we come from such different worlds, and I feel like I've genuinely, gained a brother in you. It's really, really special, man. So I really, really love it. Knock that off.
Jordy's the nicest person I know. I like to think I'm pretty nice. We were with Bryson, nice guy. we were falling into a niceness contest. It was who can be the most accommodating, who doesn't really care, and Michel won. That's when it clicked for me. Is I'm like, Jordy is the nicest person I know, and Michel's nicer than him, and prettier than him.
She walks away from everybody making them feel better about themselves, which is a true gift. I mean, we need more people like you. So I gotta say, I think this guy's the same way too. He is so kind, and I love watching how you interact with her, and you're always putting her first. And as a father of two precious girls, that I feel like I've hit the home run with the two husbands that my two girls have. So, anyway. So.